Greetings, YouTube. I have never disagreed more with a community vote than what we're seeing right now, but at the same time, I simply just report the data for those that are watching this. Ghost does have a very high skill cap. Godfather, what are you doing? This is all hard drugs. Nimgod is number one in the poll so far. That makes sense. I think we can agree with that. IDOOM number 2. I think we can also agree with that. Warlock 3. Omega Sentinel 4. I think that's all pretty agreeable. But then it's just gotten off the rails. Penny Parker has gone all the way up to 5 from number 8. Ultron is 6. Hulkbuster is 7. And Ghost has fallen to 8. By the way, just the tip canoe says blue cheese or ranch. Ranch for me, 1,000%.
Tippy canoe.
Tippy canoe. Okay, Croc said just the tip and then wait. That's so good.
Ranch for sure.
All right, y'all. Godfather is voting for Kamala Khan on the ranch versus blue cheese debate.
You know, God help us when it's Cosmic Night if the Godfather is here.
Well, that's going to be tomorrow night. All right, y'all. Well, Ultron keeps the spot. Again, I'm just going off of 2 months ago. So the update is Nimgod, IDOOM, Warlock, Omega Sentinel, Penny Parker, Ultron, Hulkbuster, Ghost, Guardian, and now the number 1 honorable mention from last time. Or actually, technically it's the number 10 spot. The honorable mention fell last time out of favor. And so, Starkey has kind of come back in popularity. The Godfather, is Draymond Green going to take my channel away? Is that what's going on?
The threats, man.
I know, this is getting really serious. Also, Stark Spidey has just jumped Guardian. Wow. I just don't even know what's going on anymore. I have lost the ability to process this. There's so many upsets. All right, well. Here's the next poll based off the feedback.
I'm just going to go Starkey just to make people mad.
I'm telling you, there are purists who think Ghost should always be number 1. That if you weren't a noob at this game, you would say Ghost is number 1. The Godfather, what are you doing?
He's doing a countdown.
I know. I'm worried that my electricity is going to go out.
If you hear a knock on your door, don't answer it.
Well, Ghost held that top spot. And by top, I mean number 8.
10.
Darren, don't joke about that. All right, this is Guillotine 29 was our number 1 honorable mention 2 months ago. Ryan, when you say lose, do you mean lose or loose? Who's there, Godfather? He just said knock, knock, knock.
I love Guillotine 2099.
Well, I think she's about to jump back in the top 10. Red Dog, there is no love for the Canadian. He's dropped. Wild King, take a guess.
Killmonger.
I always forget that Absorber Man kisses his steel ball. Wow. And just like that, Oh Canada is now the number one honorable mention.
We have. What about is Falcon?
Sam,
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh no, that's Gil. Wait.
Well, you're talking about Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
But we gotta see first this debate. Also, 55 likes now. Amon, War Machine has never been top 15. Z-Blade says Guillotine has very low health and block proficiency. Well, that's all true, but people still are voting for her despite her limitations. Oh, this is our closest poll yet. It's 50-50. Rice Rocket says I can't use Guillotine 29.9 effectively. Well, you kind of have to throw away the first fight and just get to finish off a special 3. Wow. This is a wild poll. The Godfather has closed all polls after knocking at my door. I'll keep that in mind, Amon. Remember, we're voting for Shuri in 2 months once we've tested out her buff. This is the most wild poll we've ever done because there's just so many people.
I know.
Man, there's a lot of hate in the comments for Guillotine 2099.
Yeah, I don't get it. I like her.
Like a lot of hate.
You gotta end with a special 3 with her to keep her sword open for the next fight, but...
Alright, y'all, we can't move on until we unblock this 50-50 poll after 40 votes. So if you haven't voted yet, vote now, please. I can just see my senior students voting, and they've never played this game. After 42 votes, it remains 50-50. By far the closest poll of the night. Kevin Martin says, put Kick Rocks and Mama on the board. So, Kevin, I would normally do that, but Draymond Green / Kamala Khan owns the board.
Has just taken over the board.
With over a $50 holla. We can try to do that tomorrow.
Thank you, Kevin.
But she appreciates it, and I'm sure Kick Rocks does too. All right, well, once we get somebody's leading by 4%, we'll close the poll. But right now it's too close to call. Wow. All right. There it is. By 4%. Again, I'm not saying I agree with it. But Starkey and Guillotine 2099 have switched spots. Now, we're going to do another honorable mention. And this will be the last chain of polls until crystal openings. And oh good, I get another opportunity to fight Hulkling without a Mystic champion in Arena.
Galen can take him.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm using. And Stark Spidey holds on to the spot. Okay, then I worry about this last poll. Nice legacy, we can duel. Okay, so Starkey won that one. Now, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is like when there's like a scandal, and the company is like, the views of this editorial do not reflect the company. The rankings, especially like Penny Parker in this, I do not agree with, but doesn't matter. These are community voted and reported polls. I don't have a say. And the Ghost Lovers have officially solidified her spot. Okay. So, oh god, here we go. Stupid Hoagland. I'm sure it's not random, but it feels random every time he goes unblockable. I'm just like, really? Did you have to be unblockable? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so 1 second. We have
the Exit Killmonger's number 1.
Oh, and so is Red Skull.
Yep.
We already knew that. So.
They're tied for first.
So this is the new tech poll. Nimgod 1, IDOOM 2, Warlock 3, Omega Cheeks 4, Penny Parker 5, Ultron 6, Hulkbuster 7, Ghost 8. Again, I know I'm going to get a crazy amount of hate for that. I'm just reporting the data. Starkey 9, and then 10. I need to just move my mouse over. Starkey is not holding 2 spots. There we go. Guillotine 29.99, Starkey 10. First 2 honorable mentions, Guardian and Sam Wilson. Guardian fell out of the top 10 tonight. If you're wondering what it's going to look like, or what it's going to be, we will be debating the former Cosmic list tomorrow. 2 months ago, it was Hercules, Galactus, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hulkling, Null, Hyperion, Gore, Corvus, Venom, King Groot, with the top 2 honorable mentions, Angela, and Captain Marvel movie. So, will that change? We will figure out that soon. Edgar, I'm about to do a video on that. Stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching. Big shakeup in the tech poll. I don't know how I feel about it. Actually, I feel way worse about this than I did the skill poll, but again, I don't vote. If you want to watch some crystal openings, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.